Look, this right here is my swag. Hey, all the girls are on me. Man, oh, everybody pay attention. Cause this right here is my chunky girl swag. Hey, chunky. Okay.
Ooh, chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. That drop down.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. As y'all can see, if y'all can't see me on the screen, look down to your, I think I'm gonna be to y'all right, I don't know, but hey y'all, I was kind of nervous of getting out here, but hey y'all. But welcome to Scary Game Saturday. Well, it's originally supposed to be on Saturday, but y'all getting it today. So I'm gonna have to start doing this more often, showing my face on camera. I'm a little camera shy, y'all. But anywho, oh, what did I say? Welcome to the channel, y'all. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Chunky the Gamer. You can call me Jay, whatever you're feeling that day. But if you're OG Bobby Josh, what is up, my Chunky babies? And welcome to the shoot, I forgot the name of this game. It's called Dagon, not Dragon, but Dagon. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. But this is a game that I found on Steam, and I see that it's actually long. It's a very long game, and it actually let me continue and stuff. So it saves where I'm at. So guess what? We're gonna do a I guess this will be a series. I don't know. I guess we're gonna make it a series. But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this gameplay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, I was playing with it to make sure that my recording went right, but yeah. So it says Dagon is a faithful interaction adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's work, focused on story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, actions. Wait, you will not find. Oh, shoot, you will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here, and movement is limited to progressing through location along with the plot.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
Okay, during the game, you will encounter interactive elements. Some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Others reveal interesting facts about the original short story, its historical background, and the author. Some of the trivia is hidden. And now, see, I gotta find me a remote control that could connect to this. I gotta order it, so give me a momento. But I am working with my old handy dandy mouse. Hopefully this mouse sends me to success, because if it don't, I'm gonna throw it as I'm playing this game. Some of the trivia is hidden. In order to find these secrets, focus your eyes and look for the elder sign. Who y'all asking me to use my eyes?
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
Oh, Jesus.
Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate. When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we could look at what, okay. It's a question mark over here. What's that? Oh, morphine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was about to sing a song that that Lil Wayne sing, and it's called Love Me with Drake and Future. And I'm trying not to cuss, but he say PW. Oh, that's codeine. Oh yeah, PW. Y'all gotta read between the lines. PW codeine. She said my D feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines to these. Hold on, y'all. I'm stuck to my thing. But I don't know why that popped in my head. I know what morphine is. Morphine is a drug they give to you when like you're in surgery, like either before surgery or after surgery. Oh my god, I'm lying to myself. It's before surgery, like to make you feel good. They call it the feel good medicine when you go into surgery, but we know what morphine is. But morphine entered into use in the 19th century and was routinely administered. I'm sorry, y'all. Administered to treat severe pain during the American Civil War in 1861 to 1865 and the World War One in 1914 to 1918. It was also sold without restrictions until 1914. Morphine became more popular after the invention of the hypothermic syringe around 1854. Broadrich, woo, Broadrich Sir Turner, my tongue. Broadrich Sir Turner, who first isolated the substance, originally named it morphine. Okay, after Morpheus, the Greek god associated with dreams. At the time when Dagon was published, morphine abuse, known as soldier's disease, already posed a big problem in the United States. Okay, I'm learning some history. You can read the discovered trivia immediately or go to them later in the main menu. Turn off display trivia if you find that the feature distracts you from the main story. This can change anytime. Baby, show me the trick. What? Okay, so I could tap anything. Okay.
It was in one of the most open and least frequented parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
What? Oh. Okay.
The Great War was then at its very beginning, and the ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation. So
Okay.
that our vessel was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
Oh Lord, it's a lot of reading. It says the Huns were Central Asian nomads who established a dominion in Europe and invaded the Roman Empire in the 5th century after death. I think AD is after death. BC is before Christ. I know I ain't crazy. I learned this in high school, I think. Okay, they were known as brutal, deadly warriors and masters of quick raids, who also developed powerful composition bows, lassos, and early siege weapons. During World War One, the British used the word Hun as a synonym for Germans in order to emphasize their brutality. However, the term originated when the German Emperor Wilhelm, we're gonna call him Wilhelm, whatever. I know I can't read properly, y'all. Don't do me, please don't. But Mr. Will, we're gonna call him Mr. Will, gave a speech to his troops on the 27th of July in 1900 before they embarked to China. Should you encounter the enemy, he will be defeated. No quarter will be given. Prisoners will not be taken. Whoever falls into your hands is forfeited. Just as 1,000 years ago, the Huns under their king, who? whatever, as their king, made a name for themselves, one that even today makes them seem mighty in history and legend. May the name German be affirmed by you in such a way in China that no Chinese will ever again dare to look cross eyed at a German. The refusal to take prisoners was a clear breach of the law and custom of war adopted during the first convention of 1899. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors that 5 days after we were taken, I managed to escape alone in a small boat with water and provisions for a good length of time.
It's always something. Hold on, how many things I gotta press? How many links does it take to the?
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but little idea of my surroundings. Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator.
What was that?
Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
Oh, baby, I could do a whole 360. Okay, what do I press? I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh. Ooh.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land. But neither ship nor land appeared, and I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue. The change happened whilst I slept. Its details I shall never know, for my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested, was continuous.
Ooh, what is that? And he breathing hard. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is
When at last I
that?
awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish black mire, which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see, and in which my boat lay grounded some distance away. Though one might well imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished. For there was in the air and in the rotting soil a sinister quality which chilled me to the very core. The region was putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish and of other, less describable things which I saw protruding from the nasty mud of the unending plain.
Can I still look around? Well, finally, my guy, you got up. Arise, young brother. Because what is this?
Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere
Ugh.
words the unutterable hideousness that can
That
dwell
look-
in absolute
Are
silence
they over there
and barren
dancing?
immensity.
Drop it low for Jesus.
There was nothing within hearing, and nothing in sight, save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and the homogeneity of the
I can't look
landscape
back over there
oppressed
no
me
more.
with a
Oh, look that
nauseating fear.
fish.
The sun was blazing down from a sky which seemed to me almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
Can I go? I don't feel comfortable here. Where's the option for me to go? Ugh. I do not feel like reading this. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Let me get comfortable. Okay, y'all. So it says the origins of Dagon. Dagon. I think I'm. I don't know. I don't think. I feel like it's like the way I'm reading it, y'all. I want to put an R right there so bad, but it's we're gonna say Dagon. Okay, so Dagon seems to be inspired by Fishhead, a short novel by Irvin S. Cobb about unnatural affinities between a hybrid idiot and the strange fish of the isolated lake, supernatural horror in literature, H.P. Lovecraft. And Lovecraft's dream about a strange island urging from the ocean and him crawling in the ooze that covered its surface. I dreamed that whole hideous crawl and can yet feel the ooze sucking me down. In defense of Dagon, H.P. Lovecraft, Lovecraft's interest in the topic stemmed from his aversion to fish and sea smells, in his own words. I have hated fish and feared the sea and everything connected with it since I was 2 years old, but I cannot recall what earlier experience gave me such a profound and lasting aversion to the sea and seafood. The Dwellers in Darkness, Lovecraft, 1927, Donald Wandenher. I might say his name wrong. I'm sorry. People from Texas. Well, I'm from Texas, but I can't speak for nobody else. But I could butcher somebody's name real quick. So I'm sorry. If I that nasty, that sounds so
As I
disgusting.
crawled into the stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain my position. Through some unprecedented volcanic upheaval, a portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface, exposing regions for which innumerable millions
What
of
is
years
that
have
in
lain
the
hidden
back?
under unfathomable watery depths.
And it's like it looked like it's twerking.
So great was the extent of the
Look
new
at
land which had risen
this.
beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might.
This looks nasty.
Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
Please get me out of here, cause I can't deal. It's looking nasty.
For several hours I
kinda
sat
scared me, I
thinking
ain't
or
even gonna
brooding
cap.
in the boat, which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens. As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling
y'all, look,
purposes
the
in a short
sun.
time.
I saw the shadow move back. Or I'm tripping.
That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland
What
journey
is
in
that?
search of the vanished sea and possible rescue.
No, screw all that. What is that over there? Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Again, I'm ready to leave. Take me to the next designated area.
On the third morning, I found the soil dry enough to walk upon with ease. The odor of the fish was maddening, but I was too much concerned
that a
with graver
hand?
things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
That looks so nasty.
All day I forged steadily westward, guided by a faraway hummock which rose higher than any other elevation on the rolling desert.
It got real quiet. It got extremely quiet. Oh! Is that a whale? Is that his eyes? Oh, he looks sad. Sir, blink twice if you are in danger. Sir, can you blink? Hello? Oh my god. What is this? Oh, the whale. Oh, this is horrible.
That night I encamped, and
What
on the
are these
following
big-
day
oh.
still travelled toward the hummock, though though that object seemed scarcely nearer than when I had first espied it.
Okay, I'm trying not to be rude and like speak over this man, but what are these big ill things? Like, I don't know. I feel so nauseous. What is this? Sorry, let's continue walking. Yeah, my computer tilting and stuff. Ugh, stuff that made
By
my
the
nerves
fourth
sting.
evening, I attained the base of the mound,
The fourth?
which turned out to be much higher than it had appeared from a distance.
The fourth evening. Okay, it's not that bad anymore.
An intervening valley setting it out in sharper relief from the general surface. Too weary to ascend, I slept in the shadow of the hill. I know not why my dreams were so wild that night, but ere the waning and fantastically gibbous moon had risen far above the eastern plain, I was awake in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more. Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again. And in the glow of the moon I saw how unwise I had been to travel by day. Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy. Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform the ascent which had deterred me at sunset. Picking up my pack, I started for the crest of the eminence. I have said that the unbroken monotony of the rolling plain was a source of vague horror to me. But I think my horror was greater when I gained the summit of the mound and looked down the other side into an immeasurable pit or canyon, whose black recesses the moon had not yet soared high enough to illumine. I felt myself on the edge of the world, peering over the rim into a fathomless chaos of eternal night. Through my terror ran curious reminiscences of Paradise Lost, and of Satan's hideous climb through the unfashioned realms of darkness. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, I began to see that the slopes of the valley were not quite so perpendicular as I had imagined. Ledges and outcroppings of rock afforded fairly easy footholds for a descent, whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity became very gradual.
Yeah, I don't know where we at. I don't even know where he going. Like, I'm very confused. I was trying to listen, and it's just like I get it. I get what he's
Urged
saying.
on by an impulse which I cannot definitely analyze, I scrambled with difficulty down the rocks and stood on the gentler slope beneath.
First of all, sir, you are very rude. Every time I talk, you just want to come in and talk. Like, God damn, sir. Like, rah.
Into the Stygian deeps, where no light had yet penetrated. All at once, my attention was captured by a vast and singular object on the opposite slope, which rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
So I guess we gotta take a look at it, huh? Oh my God. Sir, where are you going? What is the motive?
That it was merely a gigantic piece of stone, I soon assured myself. But I was conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express. For despite its enormous magnitude, and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures. Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
What is that? Sir, what is that over there? Oh, I don't do thunder. Sir, you are taking a very dangerous adventure, and I don't feel comfortable. Oh, it sounds so nasty when he still.
The moon, now near the zenith, shone weirdly and vividly above the towering steeps that hemmed in the chasm, and revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water flowed at the bottom, winding out of sight in both directions and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope. Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the Cyclopean monolith, on whose surface I could now trace both inscriptions and crude sculptures.
What is this? Some witchcraft on this. What is
The writing was in a system of hieroglyphics unknown to me and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books,
that? Water is loud.
consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans, mollusks, whales, and the like. Several characters obviously represented marine things which are unknown to the modern world, but whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen plain. It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound.
Oh, brother. Okay, storytelling method. It says that Dagon contains many themes and storytelling methods. The Lovecraft developed in his the methods that Lovecraft developed in his later works, such as telling a story through carvings at the Mountains of Madness, the Nameless City, journals and characters' notes, the Shadow out of Time, the Hunter of the Dark, islands emerging from the ocean, the Call of Taluhu, are fictional beings and entities based on real events and mythologies. Me go to the whisperer in the darkness. It's also considered the origin of the popular Cthulhu mythos. Mythos. Oh my gosh. Some Lovecraft's some of Lovecraft's other stories also conclude in a manner similar to Dagon, but let's skip the detail in order not to spoil the ending. What you mean not spoil the ending?
Plainly visible
I
across
just
the
need to know what
intervening
that
water
is
on
right there
account
in the
of their
middle.
enormous size
What is
were
that?
an array of bas reliefs whose subjects would have excited the envy of a doré. I think that these things were supposed to depict men, at least a certain sort of men, though the creatures were shown disporting like fishes in the waters of some marine grotto, or paying homage at some monolithic shrine which appeared to be under the waves as well. Of their faces and forms I dare not speak in detail, for the mere remembrance makes me grow faint. Grotesque beyond the imagination of a Poe or a Bulwer. They were damnably human in general outline.
The one on the
despite
right looked
webbed
like
hands and
Jason
feet,
Voorhees.
shockingly wide and flabby
Look like
lips,
Jason Voorhees. I'm sorry.
glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall. Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background. For one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself. I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe. Some tribe whose last descendant had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or Neanderthal man was born.
I had to keep looking on the side of me, y'all. I felt like something was by me.
Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist, I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me. Then, suddenly, I saw it.
What did you see?
With only a slight churning to mark its rise to the surface, the thing slid into view above the dark waters.
What? Is that what we about to look at?
Fast, polyphemus-like and loathsome, it darted like a stupendous monster of nightmares to the monolith, about which it flung its
my
gigantic
God.
scaly arms, while
Sir,
its hideous head
we just gonna sit here and look at it?
measured sounds.
Oh, it don't know we here. Oh, he done passed out.
I think I went mad then.
My God.
Of my frantic ascent of the slope and cliff, and of my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little.
We got to do better, my boy. Oh, I ain't wasting no time. Let's go. Let's go. In
I believe I
delirious.
sang a great deal and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing.
Where's the way home? Let's go. Pick up the pace. Let's move efficiently. Let's go.
I have indistinct recollections of a great storm sometime after I reached the boat. At any rate, I know that I heard pearls of thunder and other tones which nature utters only in her wildest moods.
Oh. Yeah, that jump
When I
scare did
came
not
out
scare
of the
me, bro.
shadows,
It
I was in
couldn't
a
have.
San Francisco hospital, brought thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean. In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention. Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing. Nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
Sir, just stay in the bed.
Once I sought out a celebrated ethnologist and amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
Dagon. Yeah, Dagon. Okay. Was the main deity of the Philistines, worshipped throughout the Middle East as the ancient god of fertility and crops. In Hebrews, the word Dagon was a common noun for grain. The ruler of Akkad, Akida, chose him as the patron saint, as the patron of their war conquest. Yeah, my reading is horrible. My computer started leaning to the right. Like, come on now. We gotta do better. I mean, yeah, left, whatever. He also appeared as the judge of the dead in a poem in an underworld prison warder in one of the Babylonian texts. I am shaking from that jump scare. Hold on, I want y'all to see this. Well, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like my hand's going. Well, it ain't. It's doing that on this side, but come on now. That did scare me, but come on now. He is often mistakenly taken for a fish god due to the wrong interpretation of his name, as in Hebrew, the word dag means fish. In H.P. Lovecraft's works, Dagon is an underwater deity ruling over the deep ones, a humanoid race with fish traits that resides in the oceans. He is worshipped by a secret cult called oh Lord, the historic order of Dagon. How you just jump from out the hospital bed and decide to go?
But soon perceiving that he was hopelessly conventional, I did not press my inquiries.
Y'all, my hands ready for me dyeing my hair. I forgot to tell y'all that. So if y'all like, what's wrong with your hands? It's because of that. You know what? I'm tired of reading. So if y'all want to pause and read this, y'all definitely can. But I'm tired. So read, do what y'all want. Please pause this and read it yourself because I'm done. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me read. Y'all gonna be like, all right, we're not about to watch the video no more. Oh, baby, we could do a whole 360 in here now. Okay. Noted. What am I looking at? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, how can I direct your call?
It is at night, especially when the moon is gibbous and waning, that I see the thing. I tried morphine, but the drug has given only transient cessation
PW the
and
code.
has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave.
I was trying to rap. PW Cody. She say my D feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines to these ciggers. Period. You can take the symbol. You can take the girl away from the sim, but you can't take the sim away from the girl. Ooh,
So
that's
now
bars.
I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
Sir, are you about to do what I think you about to do? Oh my God, he about to end it. Oh!
Often I ask myself if it could not all have been a pure phantasm, a mere freak of fever, as I lay sun-stricken and raving in the open boat after my escape from the German man of war. This I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a hideously vivid vision in reply. I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed, worshipping their ancient stone idols and carving their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of water-soaked granite. I dream of a day when they may rise above the billows to drag down into their reeking talons the remnants of puny, war-exhausted mankind. Of a day when the land shall sink and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
Okay, so this is a miracle.
The end is near.
What is that?
I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it.
That sounds nasty. His body sounds disgusting. Hold on. I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Hold on. Just surrender by a kiss. I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Hold on. Hey. Hold up. Hey. Hold on. Let me hit this beat. What's up? Look, this right here is my swag. Hey, all the girls are on me. Man, oh, everybody pay attention. Cause this right here is my Chunky girl sweat. Hey, Chunky. Okay, I'll quit. All right. Come on, we gotta open the door.
It shall not find me.
What do you mean it should not find you? Where are you going? Ah! Hold on. No. It didn't give me a chance.
God, that hand.
What? Sir, you chose to stay here and wait for the thing to come in.
The window. The window.
Carisha. Ah! I know y'all lied to me. So what if I would have let that thing come and kill her? I was gonna give y'all part 2 of this, but this is the one-time Doodle-rama thing, okay? I'm sick of it. Oh wait, they got more DLCs. Okay, y'all, we gonna have to get into this another time. But that's gonna be it, you guys. Thank y'all so much for participating in this game with me. I don't know how to feel. I guess I'm lost, but that's gonna be it, you guys. I'm gonna have to play more with my camera so y'all can see my facial expressions, because the same facial expressions I'm giving y'all as I was playing this, I'll be doing this with my Sims and just everything in general. But that's gonna be it, you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe button so you can be a part of the Chunky family, and also hit the notification button so you get when I am posting. And I will see you guys once I get back from my trip. Love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye, you guys.
Just say alright.